Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's November Tarot Love Reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. Today is November the 12th. It's Thursday. Thursday afternoon, the time is 11:11 a.m. So interesting, 11:11 on the time, and yesterday was 11:11 on the date. So some magical divine numbers there. Anyways, I thought we would have some fun today. And let's do a pick a card tarot reading where we're going to choose 3 cards, A, B, and C. And I'm going to select these cards from my beautiful Akashic Tarot deck, where I'm going to get a chance to read the descriptions of these energies to you, right? So you can really wrap your mind around exactly what's going on. So anyways, let's get started. Let's begin by tapping the crystal healing bowl and giving it a chance to sing to us. So what I wanted to mention is that as the crystal healing bowl is singing to us, right? Be thinking about A, B, and C, right? Just be thinking about which energies are going to resonate strongest with you, A, B, or C. Coming through beautiful on this end. Okay, that was a great song for us, taking us into today's reading. So hopefully all of you are thinking about cards energies A, B, and C. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what comes out. So this first energy that I'm going to pull is going to represent the energy for A. Okay, so for those of you that chose A, here's your energy, and I'm not even looking at it myself. Now let's choose B. I mean, tomorrow's Friday, and we love Fridays. Always enjoy, getting closer and closer to the weekend. Hopefully all of you guys are excited about the weekend as well. Trying to think, what do we have happening planetarily right now? So here's energy B. I'm not even looking at this side myself. And now we'll pull C. Okay, and now here we have energy C, and that's coming to us right here. Okay, so we have A, B, and C laid out. So for those of you that chose A, for those of you that are interested in which energy that was resonating with me, B today. All right, B is resonating, and I was feeling it even before we tapped the crystal healing bowl. So here's our A energy. Beautiful. Great energy. Comes to us as the 3 of Roses. So this is equivalent to the 3 of Cups. It talks about loving elements. Loving elementals. Right? Loving elementals. We're going to read about this energy in just a moment. So that's for those of you that chose A. For those of you that chose B, here we have Archangel Michael. Right? This is an energy that came out in the last day or two. Beautiful energy. And the next energy we have, for those of you that chose C, we have the Queen of Keys. So this represents the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Queen, so we think of female, right? But more than anything, what it's representing is the feminine energy, right, for the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so here we have A, B, and C. So let's get some clarification now and find out exactly what's going on. I know for those of you that chose A, this is a beautiful energy. So let's see what A has to say. Sorry, I just need to find the page here. Wow, why am I not finding roses? Okay, got it. Okay, so for those of you that chose A, I've turned on the brightness of the lights in here so that you guys can really see the images on these cards a lot better, right? The images are beautiful. Allow the image on what's being described in the card to just pull your energy in. Playful fairies and water sprites frolic in the air around a little child. They fill the air with expanding joy and happiness. Although many people don't believe in the elementals, nature spirits of all kinds do exist, and they have more power than can be imagined. They live in the elements of the earth, air, wind, and fire, and they're willing to share the guidance, well-being, and inspiration of the Akashic records that exist in the natural world. So this energy is here to tell you that joy will soon be increasing. It also encourages you to remember to have fun. Bring more playfulness to your daily life. Let yourself sing a little and laugh a lot. Call on elementals to inspire you in this and in other areas. They are a font of fun and upliftment that can expand the joy in your life in great measure. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy. It's talking about being able to connect your energy with energies of joy and happiness, you know, and what they relate this energy to here in this energy is they relate it to a childlike energy, you know, because when we're children, we just play, we just have fun. You know, life is a mystery. It's an adventure, and we get pulled into the mystery and the adventure. It's before the yeses and the nos, before we start to kind of get modified and changed by life circumstances in the world. So your ability to connect with this childlike energy, bringing you more joy and more happiness. Let's get some clarification. Tell us more about the Three of Roses, please. Tell us more about the Three of Roses. Okay, so interesting. We have two energies that came to us right out of the gate. Here we're talking about the Three of Roses, right? So your ability to connect with this energy of childlike joy and fun. In many ways, it reminds me of the sun energy, right? The energy of Leo. So the energies that came out to us come to us as the Four of Pentacles, and attached to it is the Queen of Swords. So this Four of Pentacles, right? It's representing a limiting energy. So the limiting energy is showing up because it's resonating with some of you, right? So some of you, you're stuck in this Four of Pentacles energy, and that's what's preventing you from being able to connect with this childlike, enthusiastic energy of joy and fun and laughter. Excuse me. So the Four of Pentacles, you know, it represents the energy of scarcity. You know, it can also represent the energy, looking at the figure on the card, he's hanging on to these pentacles pretty tight. So they can represent the must-haves that we create for ourselves in life, right? But here there's something energetically that's holding you back from being able to experience this beautiful joy and happiness, childlike energy. So the Queen of Swords shows up. She holds this sword, right? What is the Queen of Swords energy good for? It's good for us to utilize, right? To use this sword to cut away these energies, right? So what you're being encouraged to do is recognize whatever these Four Pentacles represent to you. You know, it could be scarcity. You know, you could be feeling like you're lacking abundance, you know, going without. You know, it's a limiting energy, but using this sword from the Queen of Swords, right, to cut away and to remove those energies. So the next energy that we have coming to us comes to us as the King of Pentacles. So here's Earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this is somebody who's comfortable in their skin, right? This is somebody who's a hard worker, who's focused on what it is they're doing, who's all about creating stability, right? Stability and security in your life, right? So this is representing some stability, security, and abundance. This is what's waiting. This is feeling energies of scarcity, right? A lack of abundance. Let's pull one more energy. Tell us more about this Three of Roses, please. A lot of energies want to come out. Tell us more about this Three of Roses. Okay, so interesting. The next energy that comes to us is the World card, right? So for those of you that are resonating, that chose A, that are resonating with these energies, right? This energy is representing, right, an energy of your past chapter. So the universe is letting you know, right? It's wanting to bring you more joy, right? More happiness. It's available. It's possible for you. But for many of you, you're going to have to use this Queen of Swords energy, right? To recognize the limiting energies that you're feeling, because those limiting energies are lower vibrations. They'll hold you back, right? Hold you back from feeling this, you know, this liberating energy of feeling like a child again. So here's the energy of scarcity. We have the World card, right? The universe letting you know it's wanting to close the door on the last chapter and open up the door on your next chapter in life, right? And what the universe is preparing for you is a beautiful chapter. And again, right, this is not a crystal ball, so there's no guarantee, you know, if you chose A, that all this is going to happen. At the end of the day, the choice is up to you, right? I'm just here to kind of point out the energies that are coming up, and we put the highest energies of pure intention into it in terms of the messages of what does it take, what do we need to do in order to obtain this beautiful energy, right? To feel young and feel like a child again, you know, falling in love with the mysteries, right, and the magic of life. Okay, all right, so let's work on B now. So for those of you that chose B, we have the Archangel Michael. This is an energy that came up a couple days ago. And I'm somebody that chose B. So let's see what B has to say. Let's first read about Archangel Michael. Okay, here we go. The Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with two small children, bringing them great strength and support. He is about to pick up the boy, and he can help you lift your energy too. When you receive this card, know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you, one where you feel your courage growing, and you know what action to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. Michael upright heralds a time of great courage, force, initiative, and action, so don't delay. He's right there with you, so tap into the dynamo within you and take the action that compels you. With Michael in your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. Okay, so beautiful energy and description here. We're talking about the Archangel Michael. What are we talking about, right? For those of you that chose B, right? This ability to take action, right? There's a need to take action right now. And you have to remember at the end of the day, you're not alone, right? You have beautiful energetic forces outside of you that are participating, invested in you, helping you. In this case, it's Archangel Michael. So let's get some clarification now. Tell us more about Archangel Michael. Tell us more about Archangel Michael, please. Okay, so we have 5 energies that came out. I'm going to read them as they came out together, right? These two came out together. This is where we're getting our clarification. Archangel Michael, the number 9, powerful number. So the energies that are coming out to clarify this energy show up as the 10 of Swords, right? So this is, even though it's a graphic card, it's a good energy. You know, this is the universe letting you know, right? If there are sword energies that are holding you back, right? And what are sword energies? Past experiences in most cases, you know, past experiences that may have been painful, right? That may have set us back, where we took on and felt some powerful limiting energies. The universe is letting you know, right? This is available to and put an end to these swords. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles attached to it, right? So it's letting you know, right? You're doing the work. You've done the work. And here he is stepping back to look at these 7 Pentacles, right? He's harvested and he's manifested. Right? And here he is waiting, right, for the next move, right? Waiting to manifest more Pentacles. All right, the next 2 energies that came to us come to us as the 2 of Pentacles, right? So we're talking about swords, right? Swords of the past, and we know the past because there's a 10 of them. You know, there's 10. So, universe letting you know this is available to end. So here in the past, right, the waters were rough. That's behind him. So here he is. He's standing on stable ground right now, right, and he's feeling his balance, right. Here we have the infinity sign holding these pentacles together, right, as above, so below. But this is representing the energy of feeling like you're on your balance, right? You're on your feet. You have control of the situation. Where does that take you exactly? It takes you towards the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a beautiful energy. It represents victory, triumph. I mean, look at this figure here on this horse. He has his wand of victory and his wreath of victory attached to it at the top, and he's riding in town, sitting upright and somewhat proud of the, you know, to receive, you know, the rewards from this victory and this triumph. Okay, the last energy we have coming to us comes to us as the Fool's energy, right? So why is this energy coming out on Archangel Michael? Because what we're talking about is we're talking about taking action, right? And in this case, we're talking about the next step for you to take, right? And whatever this step is, and it's going to be different for each and every one of us, but it's going to call upon you for your courage, for your strength. You know, you're going to be pulling from those resources within you, and you're going to be using and connected with Archangel Michael's energy as well, receiving this beautiful divine help. So the Fool's energy is here to remind you, right, to not take things too seriously, right? Don't step into this energy with a lot of heaviness. Keep in mind, the 10 swords are here to let you know you can allow these swords to pass, right? And what this is 10 swords represents looking back on the past of whatever these swords represent and coming to a place of forgiveness and understanding, right? Whether you're forgiving others, you're forgiving the circumstances, you may be forgiving yourself, you know, but coming to that place of forgiveness and understanding where you're able to pull from the lessons that were attached to these swords that happened to you. What growth did it bring you? You know, what inspired changes did it bring you? Step into this journey, right? Letting go of the fears, the worries, and concerns. You don't want to overthink this. You want to step into it with this carefree energy, like you're stepping into an adventure, right? An exciting adventure. Because after all, you're on solid ground right now and you have perfect balance. Okay, let's look at card number C now. So card number C comes to us as the Queen of Keys, representing the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So you may be an earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you may have an earth sign in your life right now, or you may just be resonating with these earth-type qualities of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Keys, the Queen, dressed in a gown of rich colors and textures, stands atop the tower of her great castle, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb a ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative autonomy at work. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, what I'm picking up here is this is a call to action. You know, whatever this Queen of Pentacles energy represents to you, she's somebody who's getting ready to take some action, right? She's getting ready to create and to manifest. She may be manifesting a business. She may be manifesting a job or a career opportunity. Let's get some clarification. Tell us more about the Queen of Keys, the Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles showing up? Well, that didn't work out like I had planned. Alright, spilled a couple cards. Give me just a moment. All right, sorry about that. I don't do that very often, but every now and then they'll get away from me a little bit. I always blush a little bit, so I turn a little bit red. All right, tell us about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Tell us more about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, well, we have two energies that came out. So I want to point these out right away. But this Queen of Pentacles energy, right, if it's representing your energy, if you chose C, you know, or the energy of somebody in your life, right? This is somebody who's very balanced, right? Queen of Pentacles is very balanced at home as well as balanced within the workplace. Great at paying attention to all the details. A very mature and experienced individual. And I say this, right, because here we have another queen. So the Queen of Cups showing up, representing water energy, right? So you may be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But this Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot of love in her heart, right? A lot of compassion, a lot of understanding. A very warm and friendly energy, right? Somebody who's a great mother. Somebody who's great with children, great with adults, great in conversation. Somebody who's a great listener. The energy that's attached to it comes to us as a king now, right? Which is the King of Wands. So not only is she detail-oriented and a hard worker and very organized and full of love, but she's also an action taker, because the King of Wands represents action. This is that go-get-'em kind of energy. Interesting. So when it comes to action, what I want to point out for those of you that are resonating with this reading is today's the 12th, but 2 days from now, on the 14th, we have the planet Mars, right? Planet Mars rules this energy. Well, that's one of the rulers of that energy. But the planet Mars is the planet of action, of drive, of progress. And this goes from being in retrograde to going direct in 2 days, right? So many of you are going to feel this energy kick in, where you're going to feel things begin to start moving again. All right, let's get some more clarification on this Queen of Pentacles. Tell us more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we have two energies that came up. So here's the challenge, right? Here's the challenge for those of you that chose C. The challenge is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups represents the energy. We look at, you know, the hand of God showing up for this energy right here, coming through the clouds, offering him this cup, right? But his arms are crossed, right? Reading his body language, he seems like a little bit stubborn, maybe a little fixed. You may be feeling a little bit like a victim in many ways. Is he going to be aware and see this cup when it shows up? The energy that's attached to it is the Three of Wands, right? So it's a little bit of a conflict, because here you are wanting to change, right? Wanting to shift your energies, wanting to begin a new beginning right here. Solar plexus is there, confidence is there, right? But there's been maybe some past setbacks, right, that have caused this Four of Cups energy. Let's get some clarification on this energy right here. Tell us more about the Four of Cups. Okay, so getting clarification on this Four of Cups, the energy that came to us is the Three of Pentacles, right? So in order to overcome this energy, why is the Three of Pentacles showing up? Right? It's showing up to let you know. It may help you, right, to reach out to others. Maybe you have somebody that you're learning from. You could have a spiritual coach in life as well. Some type of spiritual guru. Or a life coach. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. So we have these two individuals. They may be providing instruction to this individual. He may be providing instruction to these two, right? But it's representing the energy of working with others, right? And some of you may be working with others as you're getting ready to step into this journey, right? You may be stepping into a partnership. I say that because here we're looking at the number 3 again. 3 there. 3 here. Okay, let me put one more clarifier. Tell us more about the Queen of Keys. Okay, so the next energy that comes to us is the Hierophant, representing the energy of Taurus. So you may be a Taurus or connected to a Taurus. But this is representing the energy of seeking for that higher truth, right? Seeking for that enlightenment, that higher understanding, that higher spiritual understanding. A beautiful energy to come out clarifying this Queen of Keys, right? The Queen of Pentacles energy. She's inspired, right? Looking to create a beginning, right? An inspired, higher vibrating beginning. Whether it's work related or love, relationship related, whatever it is, she's looking forward to this beginning. She's standing here on this patio, looking out at her land, her property, waiting for the King of Pentacles to come back, and she's thinking about this new beginning, right? What is it going to take for me to create this beginning? Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these energies today and this pick a card reading, that they resonated with you. You chose your card wisely, your energy wisely. I hope you are open to the messages that were meant for you to hear in today's reading. All the messages are of the highest vibration. They're messages to teach you how to bring more joy and happiness, more love and abundance to your life. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, right, to be able to show you and teach you intuitively through tarot. Thank you for all the love and the support. I love the beautiful comments that you guys leave me, so thank you so much. Okay, guys, it is November the 12th, 2020. The year 2020, right? The year of full vision, full sight, right? A lot of changes taking place in the world right now, and I hope you're all doing well, acclimating and adjusting to these changes appropriately. We're doing the same thing on this end, right? Sometimes it's a struggle, though. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day. Thanks again for letting me share.